welcome to Just Ladies. I am your host, Ajimla, and it's always a pleasure to have all of you join us. And today I have a fantastic guest. She is amazing. I'm telling you, she's obsessed with heels to the point she felt the need to actually call her event Something Heels. And I'm going to let her do that introduction for herself. So, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, say who you are and what you founded.
Okay, my name is Violette, Wambua.
Yeah.
I founded a networking forum for ladies in different businesses, in different careers, and we called it Networking in Heels. Why?
Yes.
You're wearing heels, I'm wearing heels, well, they're wedges, but
They're heels.
Yes, and that's what women are known for. When you see high heel shoes, you think women.
Yeah.
So we wanted a place where women can actually come, have a good time, be elegant, fashionable, but still discuss things which are adding value to their lives. And you know, fashion, business, careers, it's all a nice blend, you know?
Yeah.
So it's enriching, it's educating, it's fun, it's all those things. That's all we do at Networking in Heels.
But why didn't you say like handbags, earrings? Oh, there's so many things when you see this thing, lady. But why heels? Are you obsessed with heels? Tell us the truth.
I used to be.
It's best dance.
Not anymore.
Why not?
Well, I guess I had to check the health ramifications. Yeah, so I wear heels, but in moderation. So most of the times, they're a bit lower now. They're not as high. But when you come to the events and you find me there, all the way 6 inches.
Oh, wow.
It is what it is. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bring your shoe game on.
Why didn't you bring your shoe game on today?
Girl, I sprained something at the gym.
Oh, okay. You're forgiven only today.
Thank you. I'll be ready for the event next Thursday. So I'll be ready with my heels on.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I will also come with my heels.
You better come through. I'll be waiting for you. I'm your main usher.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Really? You usher in all your guests?
No, I am quite hands-on, and I like that when people come to the event, I also get to mingle with them. I get to talk to them and just hear what it is they do. You know, I met very interesting people at Networking in Heels over the last 4 years. I meet women who are doing businesses that are, people say out of the box. I want to say that's totally out of the box. Like this girl, she's 28 this year. She supplying transformers to Kenya Power.
What?
Yes, she's 28 years old. And
How
that's
did
what
she even start that?
I don't even, you know, and another one, she's selling gas, you know? They're in all these businesses that you never quite imagine. Another one, she's busy doing bins and bins of clothes. Another one, she's manufacturing baby food using all sorts of, you know, food materials that you can't even imagine. And they're so innovative, they're interesting, and I guess I'm addicted to just meeting interesting women all the time. So there's this chick who is your admin assistant by day, but her side gig is over the roof, you know?
Yeah.
So it's interesting. And I like that women can be quite creative, and you know, and they're doing creativity that's also making profit for them. It's an exciting mix of people.
Yeah. Okay. So, how did you come up with the name? Like, okay, I know you've said the logic behind the name, but how did you sit down? You sat down and you went like, I'm gonna name this Networking in Heels. How did you do that? Like, how did the name come up?
It was nothing complicated. I thought I wanted to be a networking in heels. So what do I call it? Do I call it networking ladies? Do I call it networking? You know, I had all those things.
Yeah.
And then I just thought, networking in heels, you know? So there could be high heels, it could be short heels, but they're just heels. It could be kitten heels, whatever it is, just heels. Because that's what, like, when you're coming out and you're feeling today is the day that I'm gonna get out there, you know when you're looking for a perfect pair of heels, perfect dress or whatever, but heels always have to be in the mix somewhere.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not? But then, you know, they say there's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
So after I've named the event, and I realized, there's something similar, but it's out in the diaspora in the States. We call it networking high heels.
Yes.
So
I was like, this girl got her name from
I kind of had a copycat situation right there.
Yeah.
But then I decided, because I didn't go after that, it just occurred.
Yeah.
Yes. So I said, I'm gonna.
So it was your original thing, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you do when you're not planning networking in heels?
What do? I do marketing. I'm a writer.
Really?
Yes, I'm a writer.
I knew that.
Yes. I write articles for a few business magazines and I submit them regularly. I'm also in PR, which is exciting. So just building brands up, building them, and giving them that kind of value. I also host TV shows.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one, girl?
Something is cooking and be excited. I'll let you know about it.
Really?
Yes, for real.
Congratulations on
Yes,
that.
I'm excited. And then I used to be a radio host a few years ago,
Wow.
but not on your mainstream FM radio. It was an AM station. So I don't think you've heard about it. This is AM.
I
My
like
goodness.
doing new things every day. so-
Alright, fine. So we're doing something on the Adventist channel. It's called
Okay.
Hope, but it's on the AM. What is it called? Like, yes, AM frequencies.
I guess.
Something. The short.
Sure, you're making us look a little bit not knowing all.
No, it's really analog, eh? So I hope you have a good now. And then what else do? I like to have a good time. I read a lot. I recently went back into fitness. I'm hoping I can see results soon. I need to come back on the show so everyone can see the results.
Like before and after.
Yes, please note this. And well, I also want to go back to school and see what the future holds. Yeah.
So do you do other kinds of events except just networking?
I love networking in Hills, to be honest, and to the point that I almost now found myself not able to separate. But now with time, like in the recent past, I've been able to do seminars, been able to do conferences, even for other companies and other organizations. But with networking in Hills, we want to just have a few spin-offs and do different kinds of events that are not just the networking cocktail, but things which also then look like fairs, exhibitions, what have you. So that's why we're taking this. But generally, and I don't do weddings. And do not call me to do a wedding.
Why?
No, I'm the only bridezilla in this town. So.
Why? But those are like the best to like plan.
I know.
Yeah.
You watch the TV, those TV shows where they have weddings.
It's a challenge. It's actually a challenge, and I think it'll like better up your skills and be able to tolerate any sort of.
You think?
Yeah, try it.
I'll think about it.
Try it.
Yeah, but no. No.
This is my convincing power, really. You just told the whole world I cannot convince you.
No, you can convince me to make
So
to
just
do
say
other
you.
things. Okay, I'll think about it.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay,
Wait, we're progressing somewhere.
And we're going somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. So, how was your first networking in Hills? Like, how did you plan for it? How was it? How many people came?
Talking in Hills, and talking in Hills.
Yes,
and
let's go
talking
from
in
the
Hills.
beginning.
So, before then, I was involved in 2 other businesses.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a serial entrepreneur. I was doing a cleaning services business, and I was doing interior decor. But in both businesses, I was a marketing partner. So I had partners who would do logistics and everything, but mostly my work was to get the clients. And then I was encouraged by a friend of mine, you need to go for networking events so that then you can put yourself out there and see if you can get business. I'm like, cool. And so I attended a few events, and what I noticed was that, so we have the men, and they were mixed. So you have the men, the women, but the women are quite, they're holding back. And yet when I talk to them, like this side conversation, I said, so what do you do? And they are blowing me away with all their businesses. And I'm like, wow, why aren't you speaking up? Like we have a guy who's, well, printing is a good business, but we have a guy who's doing just printing and he's all over the place like,
Trying to
Richard Branson, And this,
yeah, you are a hater. I'm like, girl, really?
So, and we have women who are doing amazing things and importing all sorts of things,
The
it's
gas,
interesting.
the transformers,
Yes.
amazing.
And they're not speaking up. And I remember after a few events, I actually asked one lady, how come I never quite see women putting their hand up questions or contribute or anything? And I even just said, sometimes you just wish there was something for women only. And that was that. So I didn't think much about it. Remember, my background is not in event planning. That's not even what I trained for, And I remember I mentioned it to my partner at that time. I mentioned, I was like, you know what? I keep seeing this and this happening, and today I had a comment. And he told me, why not? So they challenged me, as you challenged me. So I was given a challenge.
Yeah.
And so I remember in August 2010, I tried something. It was a major flop. Yeah. Because I didn't do the marketing, I didn't do my research. I just thought,
Like, let me holla 1, 2, 3 people.
People will come. And then I tried again in February. It didn't quite take. you know. So I had to cool my heels for a bit. And then now in May 2011, bam, it happened.
Okay, now ladies, if you know you